We're growing brands by 120%. So I know this strategy works. This is what happens when you bring a 10-figure strategy down to a 7-figure brand. Let me end with just some examples of how, just to see and visualize the impact that this strategy has for businesses, and really our entire Q4 plan has for brands out there. This is a brand right here, right? We're comparing 2022 where they're making $102,000 from their program. They grew by 187% the next year from our strategy, right? From a combination of campaigns and flows. You got to do both at the same time. Campaigns drive the flows, flows convert the customers, right? Channel revenue grew by 187% year over year during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, during Q4, that Q4 weekend. Revenue grew by 50%. 50% revenue growth right there across the board, driven primarily by their flows. This brand grew by 120% on their email program, on their email and SMS program right there. And that is huge numbers. We're growing brands by 120%. So I know this strategy works. This is what happens when you bring a 10-figure strategy down to a 7-figure brand. This brand went, great example here. I'm looking at year over year and how the power of your Q4. Year over year, this brand grew by 318% in revenue just by implementing that quarter by quarter, month by month plan. And as I like to say, if you have a good strategy all year long, Black Friday, Cyber Monday is just the cherry on top. But here's one that I really love. This is a case study from a $2 billion retailer. So if you ever ask me, does this strategy work for my small brand? And does it work for the big brands? It works for both because it's all about building better customer relationships, right? Building better customer relationships, connecting with the person behind the inbox. This brand was at 6% of revenue from email in 2021. By 2022, same time period in December, in November, and October, they were at 40% of revenue. They were at $10 million in revenue. Now they're at $30 million in revenue. $20 million gained in 1 year. Like I said, our strategy works for both brands, big and small, $1 million to $1 billion e-commerce brands. So really, we've had success with this. And I know that if you implement this playbook in your Q4 plan, in your Black Friday Cyber Monday plan, you will see similar results, very similar results, because it's already pre-built, pre-vetted, and proven at the top brands.